hello everyone. I'm Novi and I will continue the explanation about GSBPM, GSIM, and EA and how it can be implemented in National Statistical Office. And the case is in BPS, Statistik Indonesia. So, as explained before by Pak Ade, that GSBPM is flexible reference model that it can implement by organization based on their requirement or fit where it fit with the organization context. So, it is intended that GSBPM may be used by organization to a different degrees. An organization may choose to either implement the GSBPM directly or use it as the basis for developing customized version of the model. Maybe some organization choose to implement the GSBPM directly or just as a reference model to help them to communicating internally or to clarify discussion with external. So when organization have developed organization the specific adaptation of GSBPM, maybe it will more special based on their organization. So the evidence show that the specialization of the implementation GSBPM in some organization it's sufficiently not generic and it is not included in GSBPM itself. So when we implement the GSBPM, maybe there are some requirements to add one or more detail level of GSBPM. As we know that GSBPM has two levels, and in BPS, the adaptation of GSBPM, namely Statistical Business Process Framework and Architecture, or SBFA, it has three levels, and it is detailed because it can help to technical implementation in BPS, because when the phase is so general, maybe it not depicts what the detailed process that need to conduct the statistical activity. So we can add one or more level to the GSBPM. And from one process to another process, we can add a sign of process that it shows the that input from the previous phase is already clarified or approved, and it can be used to the next phase. So the framework is so flexible and not rigid, and we can do a rollback from one phase. For example, we already in build phase, but there are some lack of requirement, so we can get to specify the phase again. In SBFA is developed by one of participant in here. Pak Anang is the one of team member in developing SBFA. So in SBFA, it aims to structure BPS processes and ICT architecture similar with GSBPM. In SBFA, there are in the first level, there are 8 main phases from specify need to evaluate, and there are overarching components. One of is data and metadata management. There are quality management standard, data and metadata management. So in data and metadata management aims to provide input from one phase to another phase in SBFA. So it allows to reuse the metadata that is already create in one statistical activity. So if we are as a National Statistical Office want to make or want to conduct a statistical activity in in current year, we can learn from statistical activity that already designed in previous year. So if they are some component that can be reused, is recommended to reuse. So it will have depicts the relation between the statistical activity. So it can efficiency from resources and related with metadata that will use in one of statistical activity. So that is a brief introduction of SBFA.